the biggest liquidity events in history. Two in one day, the pump up of silver and gold, and then the crash down of silver and gold. I'll put those charts in so you can see them. But let's just talk about the astrology this week, because we're having major shifts this week as well. So we just had the full moon in Leo yesterday on the 1st, which is kind of a crescendo of some sort of big personality energy, kind of coming to a wild big peak. And now we're sort of in a zone here where there's what I have in my notes is that there's a lot of behind the scenes kind of like regulations going on. There's sort of secret hidden regulations, and that actually really took place with if you saw my video yesterday about the 3 scenarios that were possible around what happened with the liquidity event in gold and silver. I have that there's a lot going on that's legal and that's dealing with the rules and things like that. And so that's what I see as having happened with those liquidity events with the metals, which is that it was some sort of, playing with information, messing with information, dealing with the laws. I'm not saying on which side of the law these people were on. I'm just saying that there was something going on with that. But there's also other stuff happening that is legal regulation that's secretly hidden, being rolled out, maybe big changes that are going to happen around the COMEX and the paper trading. Of course, they're going to call a force majeure. They're going to shut down the exchanges. These are all things that are in their playbook to do when the price starts to take off. But they cannot solve the lack of silver. They cannot solve the crunch for the supply. They